Hey folks, welcome to another video exploring the demo content that's available on the Steam Game Festival right now on Steam. Now, normally I don't make videos on weekends, but at this point there is so much content freely available with these demos. And again, it feels a bit like a trade show because the demos are only there for a very limited time. So I'm actually extending out my coverage and it's going to be this weekend as well. So there's going to be 5 more titles, hopefully, in this video, and then at least one more day's worth of coverage after this, possibly squeezing in 2 videos more before time runs out on these demos. I really can't say. But this first game is Stargaze. We'll go ahead and click on New Research. It says Telescope, your primary tool of research. Move your POV pressing handles on the sides. The control stick allows you to perfect the angle. The left-hand lever zooms in on planets. Okay. The Steam camera unit is connected to your telescope and activated with this photo button. It can print photos that can then be used for in-depth analyses. So it's kind of like a steampunk or old-timey game. It's where you gather your findings as a scientific journal. Okay. And then there's a miniature planetarium. All right, so there is the telescope. It says introduction. We've got planet tree, planet lava, and planet ice. So if we click on these, we can press to pull to open the chapter. So the planet is dominated by a giant tree. All right, so do we look for it? Is that what we're doing? Max angle reached. Okay, let's I don't want to press to take a photo. I want to move the device. There we go. Where is this giant tree that I'm looking for? Is there a slider or something to get to for that? Pull to open chapter. Okay. Planet lava has 3 volcanoes. Planet ice. So this is like planet cheese based on what I'm seeing so far. Hold to rotate. The miniatures here. Okay. No area to focus on, okay. So I really want to pull out from this planet and go to a different planet, and I'm not sure how to do that. It's a good looking view, but I'm just not sure what to look at. Like, I'm looking at a planet right now. It doesn't look like anything like what is described in the chapters there. So I took a photo. Grab that photo. Do we just put it in the scientific journal? Like, how do we use the photo is the question. Do I just hang on to it? It disappeared. So moving the device to see different angles of the planet. We can turn this to see different angles of the planet. Got max angle reached. We can't do anything with these levers or these right now. And then this just kind of turns the angle of the telescope, which is a cool viewport, but again, not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing outside of that. try one more time here. We'll go in. Yeah. So we're back here. The Observatory Journal attempts to be the first scientific work to completely and precisely analog and describe all 6 planets of the Cube Galaxy. Its research is gathered using the newest design of the telescope, a standard steam camera unit, etc. Each planet has its own section centered around a specific topic of research. The topic is explored with specific research questions, which will then be updated with results. Then there's mysterious symbols. Symbols are huge and can be seen from space. It is said that no one has found all of them or has seen their purpose, yet the hope of discovering is a temptation. So we've got different studies for each of the planets. So the journal itself makes sense. I can't seem to get... Okay, pull to zoom out, maybe? Yeah, push to zoom in, and then pull to zoom out. And there's no area to focus on, so let's try this. And that... Yeah, that's weird. So there's a symbol. So you can see the symbol up on top there. They said that they want us to see those symbols, right? So let's take a picture that includes that symbol. We got the symbol. Can I do anything with that? Let's go back a page. So I mean, I've got a mysterious symbol on the cube planet, and it just disappears when I take that off. So this is not ideally what I'm looking for. Each of these cubes is here, but they don't really share much. I can rotate them around. But for right now, it seems all I can really do is peer at this planet and move things around. So it's a very cool looking environment. I'd love to be able to look at some of the other planets and do different things. But unfortunately, it seems to just be centered on this one single planet in the demo. Definitely one to look forward to and see what the actual game content is like when it releases, I believe, in 2021. All right, so this is a game called Spectrum VR, which was inspired by puzzle games in both the flat screen PC world and the VR world. So the robotic hands are kind of inspired by a game called Talos Principle. The puzzles kind of look reminiscent of a game called The Witness. The demo is going to be updated as we go, it says, but in the house between the worlds, more opportunities will appear and a prologue will be added. So this is an early demo for experienced VR users. And it says here, use your left hand to control the puzzle and your right hand to place the pieces in the puzzle. So let's see here. This looks like a Tetris puzzle. Let's go right here. Let's see if that goes in there. All right, and then we turn this around. I'm pretty sure this will fit right here. So we've got 2 additional pieces in this 32-piece puzzle. It says with this board, we can customize the interior of the house. We can change the colors of objects or hang pictures. Look for new coloring and objects in different worlds. Use the laser on your right hand. You can quickly move interior elements. So if we want to move this wall, oh, we can build a wall right there. That's cool. Okay. It's not something I feel like I really need right now, though. How do I get rid of? Okay. How do I get rid of the? Guess that's how you get rid of it. Is you just reset the home. So it's a little bit clunky right now. I'm gonna take this piece. I don't want to use it for that puzzle. I want to use it over here with this puzzle, if we can. If there's a way to add this to this particular puzzle. It looks like this won't fit in any of the spots that we had before. So let's go back over to the other puzzle and we'll just let's add it right there for right now. Got some chess pawns here. So that seems to essentially be the house. I can't really do anything with these Tetris pieces right now, but I can walk down this corridor. Let's see what happens when we do just that. All right. So different portals, different corridors, and different Tetris pieces. So it says metal fruit. So the fruit came from the tree there. Put a gear there. Is there another metal fruit we can get over here, maybe? This is cool. We can climb the trees. I like this a lot, actually. Is there another gear in these trees, though, is the question. So we got the first one. Maybe we have to pull from the ground. Can we do that? Doesn't look like we can, so it's not that. All right, so to get to that, we need to be able to turn this. I feel like I should be able to move this. There we go. That was pretty simple. That'll move that. And that should make it so that we can just grab this Tetris piece. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we have to turn it a little bit further. Oh, it's gone now. I hope that means that we solved the puzzle. If we go back to the house, we'll see if that puzzle is solved. This is the way back to the house down this hallway. Yeah, and there's another piece. Okay. Wait, this is the same piece we had earlier. And I see they're different colors, so they are for different puzzles. All right, so we did get a new piece, this one right here. Let's go back in and see if we can find another piece. And actually, let's just keep going. It looks like there's a bit more to this than just one or two puzzles. It says no climbing and temporary anomaly in this direction. Sun against snow is this puzzle. So I definitely see snow. And is there a sun? We need to move things around to... So that's a box we can move. There's a box over here we can move as well. I'm assuming we need to somehow... Okay, so those boxes go here. Is this a refrigerator of some form? Okay, there's just a Tetris piece hanging out right here. But I feel like there should be more to this puzzle than just searching. I think what I want to do is... Oh, wait. Opening the refrigerator, the snowman is now gone. So maybe that was the entirety of the puzzle, was killing the poor snowman. Okay, now that we've got the refrigerator again, let's see what's in. Can we do anything with this? Poor snowman. Didn't mean to kill him. Is there anything in this well over here? Let's see. Nope. So that may be it for right now. It looks like there's a picture here. So that'll allow us to add that picture to the wall inside the house. And this is kind of cool. I'm not sure if I'm solving these puzzles correctly. That seemed a little weird. Some of these are checked off. That's the one we finished. So I guess that one was checked off, if I remember correctly over here. Yeah, it was. So we solved that just by opening the refrigerator. That's not exactly what I anticipated would happen. I'm going to go for the green ones. This one's got a green one and a red one. And it says we're supposed to be able to climb here. So seedlings need to be planted on time. All right, so inside this cupboard, there's our Tetris block. That's the first one. And then there should be a second red Tetris block as well, apparently. But, you know, we're not even going for red right now. We're just going for green because I just want to solve that green puzzle block. And there's one more green one over here. Another temporary anomaly. This seems to be the same area we were just in. Again, sun against snow. I wonder if it's in the same spot. It'd be pretty odd if it is. It is not. That's good. But now we've got a new groovy bucket here. Not sure what to do with that groovy bucket, so it's a very strange puzzle game, but I'm kind of digging it. Let's go back to the house though. I don't want to spend too much time in this game. The house is back here. And let's see what we can do with our Tetris block puzzle for the green one. So we've got a couple of new pieces. We've got 2 new pieces here. So the first thing I can do is this one will definitely fit here. And then we've got this one, which should fit right there. Okay, so let's just position that the way that we do there. That looks good. We've got 24 out of 32 right now, and let's grab this. Let's turn it around. Let's do this one right here. And I'm gonna grab it one more time here. I'd like to grab it. Let's see. All right. 28 of 32. And what we need now is a long piece. So this one, unfortunately, is not going to work. We're going to go back in and try to get the long green piece, which, if I remember correctly, is in that weird puzzle place with the snowman and the refrigerator and the temporary anomaly. Sun against snow. Let's just go up here and see if maybe it's not in the crate. The snowman's a lot smaller than it was the first time. Let's see. Is there some? Oh, it's right there. So How do I reach down and grab into the... Can see it. But the question is, how do I get to it? It's down in the ground here. Maybe there's a... Wow, it's already melted. Can I take a piece of any of this? So I've found what I'm supposed to be getting, which is right down there in the ground. But I'm not sure how to grab it. Can't go that way. I don't know. So this was Spectrum VR. It's kind of a trippy game, and just like The Witness, I got stuck on a puzzle, and I'm ready to flee the scene. Kind of a cool puzzler though, and I like the... I'm a sucker for low poly. I've got a series called Low Poly Armor. This looks awesome. I'm just gonna go into this area. I'm not even... Hold on to a log. All right, let's go do that. There's a log over there. We'll hold on to it. There's some birds here. And it looks like there's a giant contraption here. That's pretty neat. So again, this is Spectrum VR, another title that's currently available in the Steam Game Festival demo showcase. All right, this is Ash of Legends. It's a first-person tower defense game, and whenever I think of first-person tower defense games, I tend to think, oh, it's a wave shooter where you add some turrets, and that calls it a tower defense game. So it says there's a blue button to press for options. Our graphics quality is at ultra, our music's at 5. I kind of like that. Our movement follows the hand. Controller mode is standard. I don't know what that means, so it's standard or basic. Comfort mode is set to none. Jump style is set to thumb click, or we can do right thumb down, or gesture. We can have snap or smooth. We'll do smooth turning, and the grip style is going to be a toggle. So that all seems doable. I'm glad that there are options even in the demo. We did that, but now we've got the options. Oh, I see. The options just fade away when you turn your wrist down. To walk, point in the direction you want to walk. Press and hold the thumbstick forward. Pretty easy. Movement left and right. This is all standard. This has got good. Press the thumbstick until it clicks to jump. That works. Ground here is very shiny. Jumping's a little weird. We can grapple to the ceiling, point to the ceiling above, and press and hold B or Y. I see. Okay. Again, kind of a strange mechanic, but whatever. It works. Grapple near the top of this wall. Once your grappling hook, you can use it to climb up to the surface. So pull yourself over by moving the controller below your knees and letting go. Alright, well, whoa. Alright, that didn't work. That just had us fall to our doom. Let's try that again. That was very weird. I don't remember which wall we were supposed to grapple along. Let's try this one again. I feel like I want to just guess I'll float here. Yeah, that works. So it's kind of like Windlands, you know, in a bit of a way here, or Spider-Man. I'm cool with that. That's a very cool mechanic. When you're falling, deploy by raising both controllers above your head. All right, that's totally doable. So the mechanics in this game are phenomenal. This is not just your standard garden variety tower defense game or wave shooter. This is actually pretty cool. All right, so now it says we can board a hovercraft, collide with it, then steer, point your controller at the direction you want to move, and hold the thumbstick forward to eject grapple onto any other surface. All right, so we're going to collide with the hovercraft here. Then if you leave the hovercraft, it'll disappear. Let's jump back on the hovercraft. How do we go up? There we go. All right, I see. We're gonna go over here and then up through this blue ring into the next area, and then now we want to go downward. How do we I feel like I want to grapple down so that we can go back down. And is our hovercraft over here still? Good, good, good. So I gotta say, this is not anything like I assumed it would be. Like, this is pretty darn cool. And there's a bunch more stuff here. This is quite remarkable. I totally expected this to just be a standard garden variety wave shooter type thing. Point at the ammo loot crate and grab it. Pull it towards you using the pulling motion until it hits you. Then grab the wooden crate and then push. Grab the floating ramp and place it on the ground. That's cool. Alright, what's over here? You have a saber in your holster too? Using your left hip, using grip. Oh my gosh, we do have a saber. Alright, cool. Let's chop up the robot. That's cool. That's cool. That works. Put that away. What else can we do? Got a holster shot over here, so there's like a weapon in your right hip. Yep, got a weapon on the right hip. I agree. Rifle on your lower back. Don't like the rifle. But yeah, this was pretty cool. This is a lot better than I expected. I apologize for kind of dismissing it, but kind of digging it. I'm not going to be able to finish saber and gun training because I'm in a seated position, but this is pretty sweet. Definitely one to check out in the next couple of days before it disappears, and one to follow in the future. Alright, so this is Blobkin Blaster.
Sire, it's time to destroy monsters and chew bubblegum.
Destroying monsters and chewing bubblegum. That sounds
Pick up one of
normal.
us Blobkins and stab us with the pointy end of your mighty blaster. Massacre the monsters! Whole day.
I am not a fan of this already. Let's
Remember me!
So we're shooting the sign to start.
Don't forget me!
We're picking up the blobby blobkins here. And you have to kill the monsters as you go.
Useful.
I killed 0 monsters. It says to restart. Let's restart. Okay.
Load me up, Scotty. My lord, we must use the tuba of victory. Stuff me into the tuba. Let the enemy hear the sound of our trumpets. Ruin your whole day. Best day ever. Remember me. Load me up, Scotty.
So shooting these fish
Will I
guys.
rise in 3 days? Bubble, bubble, pop, pop, bubble, bubble, pop, pop. Load me up, Scotty.
I feel like I'm cannibalizing the blobkins as ammo.
I volunteer my bubble butt.
Hey. Wasn't cool.
Best day ever. Am I your super suit? I regret nothing. Fire in the hole!
So we finished wave 1 of Blobkin Blaster. It was okay. Definitely a wave shooter. The voice acting's cool. The graphics are kind of fun. It's time to move to the next demo. Alright, our final demo for today is Hospitality VR. This is an Unreal Engine horror demo. And from what I understand, it's about a 4-minute experience. And the interesting thing is it said it was supported by Oculus Rift and keyboard and mouse. Hold any button to calibrate. So it works fine with the touch controller, even though it said keyboard and mouse. It looks like it's gaze-based, which is totally fine. I've played games like Last Labyrinth that work great with gaze-based controls. Let's see how freaky the hospital is in the creepy Hospitality VR demo. There's always strange things afoot, right? Just chilling in the elevator. And now we've stopped. So I guess we're gonna get out of the elevator, right? Alright, the door's opened, and so it's actually moving me itself through the corridors and the creepy hospital twinkly lights. Waiting for the jump scare. It's gonna happen, I'm sure. Something scary is gonna come out. Where's it at? Anytime now. Seriously, when? Uh-oh. The light exploded. Those lights have gone out, and a new light has come on, so I'm assuming this one's next. Uh-oh. Now what? Uh-oh, the door is opening. Yeah, hospital's creepy, alright. Uh-oh. The wheelchairs come out. There's some form of entity in front of the wheelchair. And now it's gone? Now it seems like an industrial song. There's the apparent jump scare. Okay. I liked the slamming of the door. That was my favorite part so far. The wheelchair is now floating in front of me. Why do you have to be so destructive? Like, I guess you missed the mosh pits. Nowadays, we're all sheltered in place. Not much we can do, right? It'd be cool if I could move around. Check out these corridors of the hospital. But I'm assuming that's not going to happen anytime soon, right? Can we, Oh. Hey, how's it going? So you've kind of manifested yourself in front of me. You're going to come running at me? Yep. That's what happens in a horror game. So that was Hospitality VR. A quick little haunting demo to end our experiences for today. That's by Flossdorf Games. Again, available as part of the Steam Game Festival right now, only for the next couple of days. All of these titles are available for free play until the 22nd. Definitely encourage checking out some of these VR content demos. All of these are things that are still in progress. This one, it looks like, is coming out in July. Some of these games are in progress for sometime in 2021 release. Having a lot of fun though. I'm again feeling like this is almost like going to trade shows and playing VR demos at booths. Unfortunately, without the interaction with those developers, but fortunately safe at my home, without the concern or fear of contracting the virus that's out there. That's much more horrific than these horror experiences. Hope you've enjoyed this video. I will be back with more content soon. Until next time, get out and enjoy some VR for yourself. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.